What's up, my people of the internet? I'm assuming this is going on the internet because VHS is dead. My name is Officer Dan Brockett. I am not a real officer. I am only an officer on said internet. Welcome to my event. This is the No Coast Drift Party. It is a party with some drifting intermingled into it, even during the COVID season. As you can see, got my mask on. We are socially distancing. Some people's tandem driving more than others. Oh, don't have to worry about that 6-foot rule. Anyway. Nothing like a straight piped NA rotary to just blast your eardrums out. Works every time. Every time. Our first No Coast Drift Party had 13 drivers and like 150 spectators, which was insane. 3 years ago at No Coast 7 was the first time we broke over 100 drivers, which was insane. And this year, we topped off at 144 drivers this weekend. Oh my God. How did that even happen? Nobody ever comes to Albuquerque for anything. So to be able to get 144 amazing people from all over the country. We had a dude that street drove his vet from Florida. We had a guy come down from Seattle. Like half of Colorado comes down, half of Texas comes up. It's the most amazing thing to happen to Albuquerque in a very, very long time. It was an accident, and now it's turned into something chaotic and beautiful, like this animal right here. Like I said, we're on 10 years of this shit.
I won't roll another try. Cut my losses this time. Been through it all. I can't play another hand. Things didn't go to plan. I can't lose it all. You by me. It's all that I need. It's all that I need. It's all that
welcome to No Coast.
Another try, cut my losses this time. Been through it all.
by myself, running underground. I'll be stuck for eternity. Don't leave me now. Oh no, I'm losing my sanity. Don't leave me now. Oh no. Exit the line. Exit the line. Exit the line. Exit the line.
Hi friends, I'm Eric Council. I drive with Drift Factory. We're out here at No Coast, number 10. He eats butt, I don't eat butt, just to put that on the record. This is my S14, Kooky, I don't know which one's the right one. You'd think after doing this for 15 years I'd know. Pretty simple 1J setup. So far it shreds though. Super stoked, been super excited with it. First time driving it with the setup, so been rad. But I'm gonna see if I can get at least 100 into this video for sure. So just No Coast, you know, this is the 4th year coming out. We came with, I mean, this entire section of the paddock is just all good, close friends. No Coast is about having a good time with your friends, and I think we all made it out because we got so many guys that are hard workers. We got painters, we got fabricators, we got just kind of do-it-all guys. So without the squad, you know, we couldn't get it done. If you haven't come to No Coast, you're missing out. It's just a party. It's a party with a side of drifting. You know, you might pick up some habits while you're here. I'm trying to think.
Get the aero painted, color matched.
Hey. The clutch is out. Just another day in Pool City.
It's a really cool
I like that.
rig. I hope this makes it into the final edit.
Oh, well.
A little bit about my event. I started the No Coast Drift Party 10 years ago to repay a debt I owed to the track. It was my first time ever running events. Oh my God. This is a perfect example of what No Coast is. I started this event 10 years ago to repay my debt to the track because I was like, yeah, I can run events. And I ran events and like 2 people showed up to each event.
Brockett, pick your radio up, channel 2, please.
Time out. So anyway, I started No Coast Drift Party 10 to repay a debt to the track. I took over running events and I was horrible at it. I ended up owing the track like $8,000 by the end because I did not get enough drivers, spectators, anything to come out. And I had been to an All-Star Bash, I didn't drive at one, and I wanted to kind of mimic that in New Mexico, so I was like, well, we don't have any coasts, and I don't want to use the word bash in my event, so I called it the No Coast Drift Party, obviously because we have no coasts, we're in New Mexico. So that's where that comes from, and it barely covered the season's debt that I had for that very first year, and I was like, oh, sick, I don't owe somebody $8,000. This is a good day.
digits, my dash. Tactician, so I stick to the plan. 12 is hell while completing the task. Always making it to the back of the last. The noise on the conscious, I'm never gonna crash. G-gear equipped, so I blitz and I glam. Double lip, double C, so I flex and I flash. Cold hard cashed in, slept in my hands. Stacked up, like a fan, took a pic for the plan. I'm blowing on gas when it's done in my stance. Trooping, draining in the school. Subterranean trekking across these lands. I thought you're not in my class. Tools of the track, my variety's vast. Accomplish objectives, I'm always gonna pass. So I still see some flag. You stuck in bait, but
kind of made a deal with the racetrack to run my events like that, even if I didn't have the driver turnout. And the reason why, well, let me focus with this. I've always gone to events before I started running events, and they were super expensive. When we used to run a Pro-Am feeder series out here, it was $280 to drive, and you'd get about 15 minutes of track time. And as a guy getting into the sport, that was brutal for me because I couldn't improve quick enough for how expensive it actually was.
Every day it stays the same. Every day it stays the same. Every day it stays the same. Every day I'm insane. I'm insane.
event organizer to never, ever, ever rape people for money and not give them enough track time. So that also kind of grew into what No Coast Drift Party is. You still go to a lot of events today and you hardly get any track time, and it just blows my mind, and it's a $400 event. Like, I don't want that to happen. Even in COVID with no spectators, I only raised the price of this event $30. It's still under $200 for somebody to come drive for 3 days at a racetrack and camp and party.
regardless.
It's about to get rowdy, Siege.
Go eat a bowl of dicks. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what I get. Rosie,
Yeah, guy. No, get. Dogs. Gotta love them, right? So yeah, that's kind of the mantra that No Coast is A, to repay my debt to the track for my poor driver turnout because I don't charge them any money. My normal drift events throughout the season are $60 to drive for 6.5 hours. It's $10 to come spectate. And normally we have enough spectators to keep that cost low, and it pays the track for the rental fee and insurance and safety and all of that stuff. But this year's been really difficult, and I was way more in debt than I wanted to be. And as of Monday morning, I did not have enough pre-registered drivers to cover that debt.
Saves us from these ruins.
that's kind of what No Coast was a Band-Aid on top of a Band-Aid on top of a Band-Aid, and it was the way that I wanted to run events. Cheap track time, hang out with your friends, party. That's the basic mantra that has carried on for a decade. So that's the long, short history of the No Coast Drift Party, like I said, and for some reason it keeps growing. It's insane. I literally run these events with like 3 volunteers and the track staff, which helps me out tremendously. And the guys kind of police themselves for the most part, and it gets a little rowdy, gets a little hectic in the pits, but I really thank the drivers for stepping up when they need to and putting the kibosh on things that are a little over the top, which definitely happens.
Turn all your sorrows into gold. Ignite the fire in your soul. Miles and miles we're chasing dreams, living with our young hearts free. Miles and miles we're chasing dreams, living with our young hearts free.
That's the No Coast Drift Party, and this is Officer Dan. I love you all. Peace.